Kind of wish I had my iPad now. I feel like I just want an easy read. It's not easy to read on a small phone. Right, I'm not cooking. My sink's still blocked. It's a true story. So we definitely needed my tools. I've washed up. Didn't wash up very well apparently. Stuff on the bottom of my plate. Not on the top, so I'm not gonna be too worried about it. How's it going in the world? Got my lights on for you. They weren't on earlier on. Right, I've sighted Boo Boo today. Kind of woke up at 7:30 and I kind of should have got up, but I thought I just don't want to be... I don't know how to explain it. And then around 9 a.m, no, when was it? About 10 a.m, 11 a.m, I fell asleep and woke up at 1. And I didn't get up. And then it was 3 o'clock by the time I got up and it was like, oh, sugar. And then it started raining. I was going to go out, I was washing up, looking out the window, and I thought, what's that noise? And it was peeing down. Raining. We call it peeing. Well, we actually use another word, but I don't swear as much on here as I do when I'm playing a game. So, so we haven't been shopping today because it was absolutely decking it down. And by the time I thought about like, let's just go, it's 4 o'clock. So, it's where we are. And last night, I actually didn't have a sugar urge, but like a dick, I was sat here, and I was like, do you know what? And I'm looking at the food over there, and I'm thinking, I don't feel like I got an urge to have sugar. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel like I'm urging it. I was sitting there pondering it for ages, and I ended up started eating something, out of a habit, I think. And then I started like wanting to eat the whole bloody lot. It was weird. Who's this? Wasted my young years, not true. Wasted, being married to How's it going, people of the world? It's Friday night. Friday nights, when I did play a game on the stream, on the thingamajiggy, I did kind of notice Fridays were a bit quieter out there. I think people are... It's Friday night, they finished work, they've been working hard all week long, they want to enjoy themselves. They might have gone to the pub, they might have gone to the cinema. Well, that's 2, that's 3. They might be having a takeaway and sitting down and chilling. They might be watching TV. I don't know, you know? Maybe it's movie night. Do you know what I mean? I always noticed that about Fridays, on my gamey thing. Fridays were a bit quieter. And Saturdays were kind of half back to normal. So, not that I had a major channel. It's just something I noticed. Now my headset's cutting out now. Don't do this to me now. Strong. Gonna have to buy another headset. It works better though. I think I can wash up, can I? I can wash up now and listen to music, so that's nice. That makes my washing up a bit more interesting. Gotta get a new headset. At least they'll be black then. I won't ever buy a white headset. It's not me. White earbuds either. Not me. I got black headset somewhere. I don't know where it is. Like, you know, for your phone. Hello. What am I listening to? I don't know the title. I'll go and find out for you. Between the lines. Got to read between the lines. The Rebel War. Well, can't remember the rest of the lyrics. I don't know the words very well. I get pockets of the lyrics that I know, and then that's about it. Usman said happy Thursday. Pretty sure it's Friday. Is it not? Are you shitting me? It's Friday. Bloody Friday. I thought it was. I thought we'd lost a day again. Happy Thursday to you anyway. Imran, whoever you are. Usman and Imran. Right. We might be thinking about putting our heating on. That's the first time since January. We could wear a jumper though. Let's save it. Let's say I'm gonna save the planet for us people, okay? Alright, and I'm gonna go and put a jumper on. I've got to take my headset off now because this one's a bit tight. Nah, I'm not cooking today. I got to get back to here today. Saheli? Nah, I'm just chilling. Kind of a weird one. I kind of boo-booed today. All my own fault, actually. Usually things are kind of against me a little bit sometimes, but today it was me. I kind of boo-booed. Is what it is. You know what I mean? But I sat there and I said, you know what? Don't hate yourself. Just pretend it's Friday. And try and enjoy it. That's what I said to myself. Hence, I'm just chilling. And I got some music on. We got the number 7 in front of us. So, I'll go with that. That'll do me. Oh, shit. I can't see. Get the hot water bottle out. Yeah, I know. I got a hot water bottle out there. I was using it for my liver. I had to. I was using castor oil patches here. This. I was using a castor oil patch. So what you do is it's basically a plaster. There's loads of castor oil in it. And I was slamming it in there on my liver area like that. And it has to go inside of you, and I think you've got to put a hot water bottle on it to help it penetrate skin. True story. Castor oil. I haven't done one for probably a year and a half. So I got a hot water bottle down there. That's why I bought me a hot water bottle. I'm just, I don't know, useless information for you, but you just reminded me that I've got a fucking water bottle. So yeah, I could use a hot water bottle too. But then you got to put the kettle on. How much energy does a kettle take to heat it up? Do you know what I mean? Whereas, you know, I don't know the numbers. I like to analyze things, but if you don't have the numbers, I can't actually analyze it. If I was to heat a kettle up every day for my hot water bottle, how much does that cost? If I was to put my heating on for 1 hour, how much does that cost? Do you know what I mean? Could do with the numbers. Do you know what I mean? Many thanks for the thumbs up, whoever did it. I appreciate it. And I'm saying hi to your favourite blonde or something, or blondie. Yeah, I know. I got one. I think I got a furry one. I have. I got a furry one, so it wouldn't be an immediate. It's got like a bag on it, so it wouldn't like burn. So it'd be like a subtle heat. And I think I had to put some blankets on me to allow the heat to go slow or something. Can't remember. I got a castor oil book here somewhere. It teaches it for healthy reasons. Do you know what I mean? So go and find it. Can't find it. It's a small one. It's quite thin. If it was a big one, I'd probably be able to find it a bit easier because I'll be able to read the spine. Got me jumper on. Right, we've given it a few days. The sink is still blocked. We have emptied it a few times. So we definitely need some tools. I've not played my game for about a week. Not really into it anyway. I'm not really a gamer. I'm either I wish I could put it into words. I connect to something, and it's me. And the game, I'm obviously not connected to it. Try it. I'm gonna try it then, okay. Huh? What? I don't understand what's going on here. I mean, what does this mean? I didn't even do nothing. It just said try it. So I tried it and it says trust pigeons. Do I trust pigeons? No, because they keep landing on trees above me and then they're dumping on me. So no, I don't trust bloody pigeons. What are you supposed to do with it? Is it a question or something? Does that mean know what it is? Let me know, people. I love this song. All came back. That's all the words I know. It's nice that my headset's working a little bit more though. I'm not joking. I was like, there was 1 or 2 spots that I had to stand dead still here to get it to work. And then I had to stand dead still in this spot here to get it to work. Now it's working a kind of... Alright, it's just a few dead spots now, so I'm kind of positive about that. Because I need the music, people. And the music just raises my vibe, baby. Because I listen to good music, baby. Cheeky bastards. Trust pigeons. It's cut out. Where's the dead spot then? Is it because I'm moving my head? Just cut out again. Is it because I'm moving my head? Is it some broken side? Could be this. Right, because I'm moving it, maybe it's not getting its connection. So let's not move my head too much. How am I supposed to do that with music on though? I might put my gloves on. This hand's a bit cold. Oh Lord. Hello Alicia West. Oh Lord. Can't share the music. Get a little bit in trouble. I know. These have gone here and here. So I've lasted a while of it. I got it with my PS5. When everybody was trying to get a PS5, I was clever. And I got one. No one could get one, I got one now. We've got to wash that up as well. Should we wash up while I'm here? I've already washed up once. Yeah, we're going to wash up. Give me something to do. Let's get rid of some of the chores today, tomorrow. We haven't made the bread yet. We're getting the vibe again. Oh shit. Yeah, that's not good, is it? That mould. That's actually mould, people. Look at that. Can you see that? That is mould. Can you see that? Better wash this up, haven't we? No, that's bad, wasn't it? I've never had anything like that in my house. Ever. I told you how good that stuff is then, how natural it is, because it went mouldy as hell. Never seen mould like that ever, and I've had stuff left over for many times. The only time I ever seen mould was in my sink, because I never washed up, I just kept buying pre-made stuff. Or I wasn't eating. And I remember in my sink, I think it had mould in it. Basically, I was chucking, instead of washing up, I was throwing a mug away and buying a new one. Or, what was I using? I used to buy paper plates and plastic forks and plastic knives. And I realised, I think I need to start doing something here. So I started washing up as I kind of, give me something to do. And it also means you ain't got to buy plastic knives and forks. Yeah, remember that? I used to buy plastic plates and that. Forgot about that. I was not very well. I didn't take the lazy route though. Could have got a dishwasher and just stayed lazy, you know? Stayed like on my back. So I thought, how do I get up? What do I do every day? Let's wash up. We're gonna wash up every day. Step 1. Monday, I'll get a dishwasher when I've got everything to do. Does that make sense? I got more important things to do than sitting here fucking washing up. Do you know what I mean? Already thought about that plan. So if I got grass to cut and washing up to do, I might have to start getting a dishwasher. Yes. You would? Well, thank you for the offer. It gives me something to do. Hello, Christopher. How are you, buddy? Well, thank you for the offer there, Alicia. We're washing up our fruit dishes now. And we're going to get a wet jumper. There we are. We're prepared. I've just been just washed that up, thinking that was a knife. It's a bit dark, although pigeons are technically flying rats, are they? What does it say for you then? Do you trust pigeons? Is that what it says for you? Because I don't know what it does. And what does it do? Do you have to put an answer in? How does it work? Because it's popped up on my screen. I don't know what it's done. I don't know what's going on. I can't do nothing with it. All I can do is close it. What do you do your end? Does it tell you anything? Am I supposed to look at the end of the stream after everybody's answered and then see if they trust pigeons or not? It's a bit random, isn't it? I don't trust pigeons because they keep landing on the tree above me and look like they're going to dump on me. One of them did. So I now don't trust pigeons. Right? And I had one dumped on me when I was doing some work for my son. So I don't trust pigeons. It says... Hang on. Can pigeons carry letters to other people, or is that... Yeah, you can train a pigeon. I don't know how well you can train a pigeon, but I know that you got pigeon racing. Do you know what I mean? So they go to a certain spot, they pigeon race to somewhere, and then they come back, and then they time it. I know somebody who used to have pigeons. I don't know much more than that, though. So don't quote me. It says it, then press the... Oh, right. Is that what it says? What does it say for me, then? Trust pigeons. What's that about? Can I put my own answer in? Well, maybe I'll put my own answer in as well. We haven't exercised today, I'll admit that. We've had a kind of... We've made a boo-boo today. Is what it is. I was glad not to get any massive sugar urges last night. That was nice. More of that, thank you very much. That'd be a lot easier. Don't people eat pigeons in France? I honestly don't know. Apparently they eat frogs, but I don't know if that's true either. I don't know. Don't quote me, mine. If I know what I'm on about, I'll say I'm pretty sure about that. Don't quote me. You're gone. See you later. You've been told about that, you know. We've already been spoken about this, you know, and he's coming in and doing it straight away again. He's done it like twice this week since I've had a little word with him. He can come in and say hi and talk for a bit and then do stuff like that. But no, he goes straight into that to wind me up. So show respect to the people that have asked you to do something a certain way, and then they won't do that to you. If you don't show respect constantly every time you come in, you're going to get that. Give him a month to show me respect. We eat frog's legs in the south, do you? I'm a bit weird when it comes to my food. You could buy them frozen bags. You could then and pop it in the oven and you've got frog's legs. I don't know. I'm trying to go off of meat. I want to go kind of, at least eventually possibly vegetarian again. It's not something that's like an intention. It's not like I want to get a six pack. It's something that naturally happens when you feel better. Do you know what I mean? When you start eating healthy, you just start feeling a bit more higher vibey. So I think naturally I'll go probably to vegetarian at some point. But I'm not making it a job, you know? I'm not intently thinking, I must do it. It just naturally happens. Just want to eat healthier or be... I don't want to say too much because it goes into spirituality. So. What the fuck is that? Oh, no, my sink's broke. I wonder what that was. Frog's legs, eh? We've got to eventually beat not eating chicken and steak. Steak won't be hard. We only eat it once a week, just so we didn't eat any pork. We used to have a gammon steak once a week, so I wanted to replace it to get away from pork. So I started eating beef grass-fed steaks on a Saturday. My bad about the bad noise. Could you yourself becoming a vegetarian? Yeah, I could. I've been one. I haven't been one for very long, so I'm always a bit ill, you know? The problem is when you maybe get a depression mode or whatever, something happens that makes you depressed. One of the hardest things to do is look after yourself and eat your own foods. So you end up going to the local shops, you end up going to the takeaways, you know what I mean? And then you lose your vegetarianism or whatever it is, you know? You lose your keto, I don't know, whatever it is you're doing. So, but when I feel better, and I'm just going to use the word vibe. I was a better vibe end of last year because I was doing keto on here and I was really excited about it. I was vibing it. Now I don't vibe it feels like a chore. But it's because I'm not vibing. If I'm vibing, I probably won't see it as a chore again. I don't know, I'll get back into, you know what I mean? If that makes any sense without it sounding too peculiar. I wish I was better with my words to get my point across. So that broke. Be a part of me. I'm always sing. Ah, it might be snapped. It's got a little split on it. Doesn't do anything anyway. Right, let's wash up this dirty mug. Let's wash up this copper viod. I can't pronounce the word. Okay, I know. I overwear. I don't know what I'm on about sometimes. I might say it wrong on that bit. I like to get my point across. One of my frustrations is my very bad vocabulary, which I was trying to learn, but we got ill again. That wasn't my fault though. I think one of them's been my fault. I was learning how to do crosswords, so that meant I could like increase my vocabulary. It's Mexican. Yeah, I've been out for one Mexican meal in my life. But I do make the odd wrap. That kind of looks kind of Mexican-y. Eventually probably would make a Mexican wrap or something, or my own salsa dip. Is that what they call it? So I buy this organic one. It's nice, but there's something in there I don't like. I've noticed. I've had it a few times now. There's a bit in it. I don't know what it is. So I want to make my own. So that'd be kind of Mexican-y, wouldn't it? We're getting there. We're washing some bits up, and I ain't got to wash the stuff up tomorrow. I got to go shopping tomorrow. I don't usually go shopping on Saturday, but I got to go shopping because I didn't go today. I usually go today, so I can just kind of make Saturdays feel like Saturdays. You know what I mean? Try and get back to how everybody else looks like a Saturday. I don't feel that stuff, you get? So I'm trying to make those things feel like it's a Friday and a Saturday. Basically. Nice. No Taco Bell or nothing. No, there's none of that here. There possibly might be some somewhere, but I've not seen them. Do you know what I mean? But I don't go out much, so. Hello, Mac. Mac Jack. How are you? But there is a Mexican restaurant. I did go in one once. But I was a stuck-in-my-ways Englishman back then, I think. I said, I just want some fucking chips, man. You got chicken and chips, mate? You got anything like that? You know what I mean? Stuck-in-my-ways Englishman. Now, I'd eat anything, you know? I'm now going into places... I don't go out now, but when I do go out and I have a meal, I'm looking for the vegan, the vegetarian. There's never says any keto on there, I noticed. Vegan, vegetarian, there's always a never label. I never understand what it means. Can't think what it means. It might be gluten or something. Something like that, I don't know. Or no nuts. I look at that parts of the menu now, whereas I never used to. Does that make sense? Hello, Yazin, how are you? Welcome. Many thanks for the thumbs up. Sorry fam said thanks. I forget. I was moaning. I wasn't moaning. I was educating people on my stream about a month, 2 months ago about the importance of thumbs up. And now people are just doing it naturally. So I appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you. I just smelt some fish and chips. I got fish and chips restaurant close to where I live. Wonder if it tastes different to yours compared to what we got in the States. If I'm honest, where I live now, there was one place to get your fish and chips, and it got sold. It was known for just fish and chips. Queues be outside all like round the corner on a Saturday and on a Friday night and stuff like that. And then they sold it. It was a family business, Italian. They sold it. Then it turned into kebabs, chicken and all that. And within about, I don't know how many years, don't quote me on how many years, gone. Gone. Shut down. Should have kept it as a fish and chip shop. You should have kept the ingredients and you should have kept whatever was happening before. Because that's why the business was doing well. Do you know what I mean? I think some people think they can buy a business and they can, you know what I mean? Dude, what's that saying? Find something to do and do it well. Don't do everything. I think that works when it comes to a fish and chip shop. If the fish and chip shop you're buying is working as a fish and chip shop, keep it as a fish and chip shop. Hello, the Pro Bloxer. How are you? Hi, Manchester United, Liverpool. Hello. What does that mean? Manchester United, Liverpool. Is that like a combined team now? Have they combined powers, have they? They might win the Champions League 2 years in a row now, then. If you've got two teams that can win the Champions League and they both mix their teams together, that means they should win two seasons in a row, then. Hi, the Pro Bloxer. Make sure I said your name right in case you thought I didn't say hi. I'm sorry about what's going on in the UK recently. I don't know what's going on, so I don't watch the news. I don't read the paper. I don't watch the news anymore. So I see some odd bits on YouTube now and again. I don't click on it. This is good as well. Oh, I think this has just got a beat to it. So it makes me do this. I would too. Yeah, it's just something I stopped watching TV. I spent 2 years watching only TV because I was like kind of bedridden. And it made me hate it eventually. 2 years of watching the same thing come around on a cycle. You know what I mean? It just made me hate it. One day I might get a TV again and I'll pick and choose what I want to watch. A bit like with YouTube. YouTube, I just pick and choose what I want to watch. So I get to do what I want to do. Do you know what I mean? I never watched any YouTube shorts for years, and recently I've started watching, maybe the last year, I started watching YouTube shorts more. Whereas I used to just watch 20-minute documentaries, 30-minute documentaries, 15-minute videos teaching me something in some form. I've watched so many videos that are teaching you, and maybe I've worn myself out, I've had enough, so maybe that's why I'm watching some shorts now, because I've had enough. No worries, you're not a hypocrite. Yeah, I don't watch it. I never was a news person anyway. I find all that a bit boring, I think. I'm trying to remember what I used to look forward to. I remember when I was a kid, I used to look forward to getting home and watching Neighbours. I remember that. Neighbours, Home and Away. I think Home and Away was on second, I think. I can't remember. It certainly was never excited about getting home to watch the news, that's for sure. Blue Peter, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I watched Blue Peter. Maybe I wasn't excited about going home to watch Blue Peter, but maybe I watched Blue Peter. I don't know if you know what a Blue Peter is. Blue Peter was basically a TV show for kids. They would talk about science. They would go out and you'd see animals. There would be experiments. Some people that worked for the show would have to do some crazy ass shit. You know what I mean? I felt sorry for them. Some of them had balls of steel. Do you know what I mean? It was alright, I think, in a way. National Geographic. I know the magazine, but I don't know about the channel. TV is old news now, lol. But could it be a bad thing? Maybe National Geographic is on one of those Sky channels. I remember seeing that name somewhere. That's how bad TV got for me. I was watching it 18 hours a day, and I found, no offence, but I found those other channels. Instead of recycling the stuff that I was watching, which became recycled to me, I was starting to see it repeat. I started finding other channels, then I started probably come across those channels, you know what I mean? I think I was watching, I don't know what channel it was called. Don't quote me, like CBS, don't quote me, but it had like American, I forget the name of the show, I was watching that a lot. An American naval officer, and they were solving crimes or something. I was watching that a little bit as well. I got fed up with TV that much, I just found another channel and started watching that stuff instead. Forget what it was called. That's it. Might be that. HBO might be that. I don't know what it's called in our country. They might have changed it now. You used to get about 80 channels, and one of them had that on it, and then it'd have something else on it. There was Highlander on it. The TV show was on there as well, I think. Don't quote me on that. It might have been on a different channel, but I remember watching the stuff that I wouldn't have watched before because I'd worn out all that crap. Do you know what I mean? So I watched that show. Yeah, NCIS, I think it was. Is that the one with Thingy-Majiggy, or am I thinking of a different one? Mark Hamill. No, not Mark Hamill. What's his name? I'm terrible with names. I used to be really good with movies and stuff. I used to be able to know everybody's movie name, all the movies, possibly get close to the years. And I kind of stopped remembering it all. So, Mark something. Mark Hammond. Mark Hammond. He was in a movie years ago that I watched. Mark Hammond. Mark Harmon. There you are. I would have known that years. I would have known his name really off by heart. I watched a movie with him in it years ago, and I always remembered him from the movie. Never seen him in the movie, probably since. And then he was on that TV show. I remember him. That's Mark Harmon. I remember the movie. I watched it those times. Harmon or Hammond, whatever it was. Oh shit. Be right back, because I can't put this down the sink. And there was a guy in there. He was like the sidekick. He was good. I think he had a kind of, possibly what I look forward to. Maybe that's why I like the show. He had a bit of like comedy about him or energy or something. And I don't know. I always remember him. Mark Harmon. Is that Harmon? I'll try and remember his name. He drank too much coffee though. Headset's broke again. It's alright now. My glasses are really dirty. Can't find me little, those bits of cloth you get with your glasses. I usually have 2 of them. I can't find them anymore. So I've always got to use my jumpers. It's not the same. Singing on. Is that the actual name of the song? Listen to Her by American, or am I supposed to listen to a girl that sings in American Dawn? Listen to Her by American Dawn. Midnight. Right, I get you now. By American Dawn. That's definitely, even I don't mock that one up. That was professional instructions there. Listen to Her. I just listened to it. It's take ages to start. I like to do the ones with the lyrics, and then I can read the lyrics. Better now, not around, not around. Let you down. Better now, better now. I had to go without music there for like 10 seconds because I'm in that dead spot. Hang on, sorry, I got some missing messages. Thanks, I'm having a smart... Hang on, sorry. It's from your area, is it? The Truth Tree. I like trees. Welcome, the Truth Tree. I love trees. I found myself drawing trees as a kid. Didn't understand why, I just kept drawing them. Then I realised I actually like trees. It took me when I was about 48 to realise that. Why was I was sitting next to a tree and realising maybe I was drawing trees as a kid all the way through my life because I like trees. I didn't look at it as a spiritual thing. I just looked at it as I was drawing a picture. Now I'm connected with trees now. Yeah, I love trees. I talk to trees, I don't give a fuck. I got my never give up tree over the road. I think it's been hit by lightning and it's had a massive part of it cut out of it. And it's still going, baby. It's still going. Yes! It's my never give up tree. I've got my Mr. Miyagi tree over there as well. That one is... It's only a certain time of the year that it looks just like a Mr. Miyagi moment for me. So Mr. Miyagi's bonsai tree is right on top of it. Basically. That's how I call it, the Mr. Miyagi tree. I did climb a few trees when I was a kid, but my friend was a bit of a nutter on it. Funny enough, I've been thinking about him climbing trees when I'm walking past the trees to get to the every place that I'm going to. Thought about him a few times, and then within 3 weeks of me thinking that, or a month, he's working in a place. It's a screw fix. I don't know if you've got that in your country. I had to get some bits from my son's bathroom, and he's working behind a counter. I'm like, what the fuck? I was only thinking about you the other day. Remember you climbing them trees? The Real Woods, you guys know the Real Woods in Calais. I've not been there. I'm an Englishman. Sorry, I'm an Englishman in I don't know where I am. In an English country. Sorry if I've missed the message. I've never heard of it. I'm not very well travelled, so. We might be getting a van, so might be forced to travel. I will be getting a van, I got no choice. Anything I tried to do has not happened, so we need to try something else. In a way I'm going backwards, but I think it'll help me in a weird way go forwards. So, but I don't really want to do it. But. So yeah, gonna go around and see some trees in different cities maybe. Do 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 do. Well, we haven't been aching in our liver as much this week. About beginning of the week, it started not aching as much, so that's good. Bit of exercise has been helping him. We start drinking a bit more water this week. That's been helping him. Helping. Been mucking up some of my words recently. My favourite tree type is the type you smoke, though. I do a little bit of that, but it was more for my sleep. I never did it before, and then I used it one night and it made me sleep, so I ended up got a bit of a problem with it now. But I'm no connoisseur on that stuff, do you know what I mean? So I don't know if I've got good stuff or bad stuff. I know the stuff that I usually have been having, I don't think it's great. But I'm no connoisseur. I know there's different types. So it'd be nice to try different types one time and just see if there is actually any difference. Or do they just put labels on this shit to sell it? Or to make it look good? I don't know. But in an ideal world, I'd rather just not have it. But I haven't got anything. So it's something for me at the moment. If that makes any sense. Run away! And it's time to let it go. Gotta stand here. Said so. Yeah, I'm still trying to quit it, but I'm not trying. I'm just... I could literally do this. I could say, I'm not going to do it anymore, and then be all like, kind of... I can make myself stubborn, and then not do it. Or I've decided I'm going to cut down my coffee use, which I've been doing. Re-increase my water use, which I've been doing. Drinking. Start bringing some fruit back into my diet, which I've been doing. Started to try and make some bread, which you've seen a moment ago, which is all mouldy. Slowly bring my way into doing stuff. And then one night I'll not do it. And then it'll turn into 2 nights, and then it'll turn into 3 nights. So, I'm not really addicted to it, do you know what I mean? I just don't want to go through 2 weeks of shit, basically. I'm trying to avoid the 2 weeks of feeling shitty, basically. Doesn't take long usually, about a week, and I forget about it. But I don't fancy going for a week feeling whatever. So I'm doing other things as well. Hello, Fortnite. How are you, buddy? I'm from Utah, so it is illegal, unfortunately. But I go to Colorado and get it legally. So what is it happening in your country now? Why does it like? I know you're kind of. I don't understand it. A law's a law, but you have state laws. Doesn't that kind of make your country tiny little countries? If you're not all doing the same thing? I kind of like the idea of it in a way. I'm not on about the weed thing, but if that's what's happening, I don't know. Have I done? Nothing today, mate. I ruined today. I kind of boo-booed today. I boo-booed. My bad. I actually made a mistake today. So it is what it is. So, start again tomorrow. I've been alright this week. I've been doing everything I've kind of wanted to do, even though I haven't really felt motivated. I've kind of mucked up. I've not done what I wanted to do today, but I actually feel quite good. So, I'm going with it, baby. So do the federal people want to come in and arrest the people that are doing the state law? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Vinegar and... Yeah, I did. Yeah, it didn't work. Because we tried bicarbonated first. I don't know where it's bicarbonate. It's gone. I did buy it. I got 2 of these. One's bicarbonate and one's bacon. So I tried it. So I emptied it, chucked whatever one it was in, let it sit there for a bit. Got a hot kettle. Got vinegar. Chucked vinegar on it. Let it do some stuff for a bit. Didn't see much going on. So I started sticking this down the hole. Plugging it like that. Down all little holes, you know, in the sink. Obviously the thing's only small. And it didn't do it. So I've tried that, so I'm going to have to get my tools. We're just going to have to get some tools. I think I'd maybe get away with doing it with my hand. I'll have to try it, but I've not been motivated this week. I feel good today. I feel alright today. But I've mucked up. So tomorrow I've got to do the things I should have done today. So, I do feel good. Genuinely. It's convoluted. What does that mean? I know the word, but I don't really know what it means. Try not to use big words with me. I'd let it sit. Oh, overnight. Oh, okay. Run out of vinegar now, though. Have to get some more vinegar. I'll try and get some tomorrow, but I might have a bag full of shopping. I think I've kind of realised, because I can't see the down in the hole, but because of the coffee's in the in the bottom of here, and I notice it's quite hard to get it out. It kind of compacts together, doesn't it? So I reckon it's become compacted in there, and it's kind of like a little bit of soft cement is kind of going on, but in a coffee sense. Does that make sense? It's kind of binded and created a pipe. Because I got a feeling I got a bend, and it goes into the pipe, then it goes into the trap, which I think is blocked in this bit of pipe. So we'll have to get to the trap first. Oh, it's complicated, all right. I'm going to go and Google what convoluted means anyway. Whenever I get words on here that I'm not sure of, I go and research them. Because I was trying to learn crosswords years ago. So, trying to work on myself. People were trying to knock me down, and I was trying to get myself back up. Like you run around with guys like me. Like you, yeah, yeah. Come through. Your stick you have you seen the cheap plunger sticks? Good for getting Mrs. Hairs out of the bath law. I know what you mean. I'm just going to get my tools. I'm going to try and do it with my hand. Because it's been a few days now and it's getting on my nerves. I've emptied it 4 times with a cup into the ever bowl. Do you know what I mean? But eventually I'll get annoyed and it become too tedious to keep doing that, and I'll just get down on my hands and knees and start doing it. Just need something to push me over the line. I would do it now, but I don't want to muck about with it, you know? Because I do feel kind of inspired at this moment in time because we've been talking about it. But yeah. My sink in my bathroom's blocked as well. But I only use that to brush my teeth. I brushed my teeth today. That just reminded me. So what am I supposed to do with this trust pigeons thing? Dream, whiskey need. My headset's breaking. And where you going? Oh, you're gonna walk out of the morning. Headset. It ain't me. Not cooking tonight. Sorry. Tonight, I'm not cooking. Why does the fucking headset keep stopping, man? I'm gonna move somewhere else in the kitchen. Age is just a number, baby. That's how you feel inside, baby. Dee. Be nice. Can't be bothered with that tonight. I'm chilling. Be nice. Not waste my time being nice to you, and you're just trying to be unnice to me. I'm not going to waste my energy. I got better things to do with my energy than reply to that. The headset's gone completely now. Friday night, I'm chilling. Hello, Bradford, how are you? Or Brad Fox, sorry. Hello, Craig, how are you? Welcome. Valerie. Yo. They target you anyway, I think. I get pigeons in my park, I feed them, and then they perfectly land on the branch above me. Not 1-5 fucking away, not 1-6 to the left. There's always the one right above me, and then they start shifting their ass around. Like that. Like it, so it won't hit the branch, it'll hit you. Do you get what I mean? I don't trust them, man. I don't trust pigeons. You know? Nice one. I haven't done comics for years. I used to buy comics when I was young. Get the Beano, the Dandy. I can't remember what she was called. Sonia, la 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 la, life goes on. Deep oblata. Whoa, life goes on. You moony face. I'm sure she will, mate. I take it was a natural loss of tooth. It wasn't like from eating too many sweets. Cut the sweets out if it's because of that. Look after your teeth. I didn't look after my teeth. I could have a TARDIS and go back, a time machine. I would look after my teeth a lot more. I didn't, sadly. It is what it is. I can't go back. I have to live with what I got. Have to deal with what you got. If it's your fault, you got to deal with it. Whoa, that was not smart. Oh, bloody, life goes on. Yeah, la la la, life goes on. At least my tooth fell out. It did overeat candy, but then brushed. Yeah, try to avoid the candy, mate. Try pineapples. Try a bit of pineapple. Pineapple's really nice. I'm surprised. It's even surprised me. I love a strawberry. I love pineapple now. And I love coconut water. Things that I've never tried in my life. Might have had the odd strawberry without realising it when I was a kid, but never really had pineapple. Because in our country, the plonkers, you go to a party, they put a bit of pineapple, that's good for you, on a cocktail stick, and then they put a bit of freaking cheese next to it, and I never wanted it. It's like, well, weird. Cheese with pine... What the fuck? So, I only started eating pineapple sometime this year. I absolutely love. Lush. Really nice. Obviously a bit sweet too, but hey. I think it's better for you than a candy. Yeah, I know. I thought it was weird. I was just a kid. I thought I was weird. When I look at weird stuff around me, and I'm like, this ain't normal. But I thought I was the weird one. Piece of cheese next to a piece of pineapple. It made no sense to me. But everybody else seemed to accept it, so I thought I was the odd one out. I'm the weirdo. Watermelon. Now I've tried that, but I don't like it. It's not got as much sweetness to it. But I've been thinking about it. I did buy one, but I didn't actually do it. I was thinking about getting a watermelon, cutting it up, and then just juicing it. Because it is just basically water, isn't it? So I can make it into a drink. So I thought about that once, but I didn't get around to doing it. But I will get there and do it one day. Once I get back on my better diet, more deeper into it, I'll probably get a watermelon again and do it this time. Oh yeah. I don't know about... Read comics, they all are real. Trust. I need a little bit more distance, but it's going to move over. I can't read it. I'm using my toilet roll as an elbow rest. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're not weird? Why would you be weird? I like the beard. I'm like a big weirdo for believing in kid stuff. No, you're not, dude. Don't worry about it. Do whatever makes your life fun. And there's some stuff that is real that people don't believe in, so... You're not weird, mate. I believe in stuff that other people don't believe in. That doesn't make me weird. Not weird. Remember what I said about the pineapple thing? I thought it was weird. That you put pineapple next to cheese on a stick and then you eat it. It's weird. Do you know what I mean? And everybody else didn't think it was weird. So, you're not weird, mate. Because I know I'm not weird. Hello there, Professor Adams. How are you? My family barely has any money, but if I lose a tooth, I still get $1. Awesome. I think my phone's going to fall off. So I've just did something. You're 16 now, mate, so you can go out and earn your own money soon and make a load of money. You can help your family with your money as well. Hello, Alicia. Welcome back. Yours and lost. I need a controller for me singing. Yeah. There, I'll be there, I'll be there. I'll be there for you. I got a mini one. I bought some 3 plants at the beginning of the year, and I meant to buy some more, but I ain't got a vehicle. So it's a bit hard to get things like that in a bike. I had some plants delivered to me. Got slightly scammed with the pots. So I do need I need 2 more plants minimum. I'd like to add more, but I don't want to stay here. So I'm probably not staying here. So because I was thinking about using my corner because it's kind of a dead corner and put like a corner thing in so I can put plants on it. But I'm not planning on staying now, so I don't think that way anymore. Shake it off, shake it off. Break, 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 break. Fake, 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 fake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Never miss a beat. Ooh, ooh. See. My headset's not working here. Let's try something else. Let's try this on the floor. Then we're going to sit on a chair. Try that. No, not working. Try it over here. Not working. Oh dear. We haven't exercised either. How do I shut this thingy down then? Hate, 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 hate. Shake, 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 shake. Shake it up, shake it up. Fucking headset. Can you just play, please? The headset's going wrong. It's annoying me. Right, it's getting quiet on here, so I might go and chill out and just listen to my music. Try and get myself back to normal tomorrow, basically. Just come on here and have somebody to chat to for a bit. That was all. No planning on cooking tonight. And I'm hot. I think this jumper has worked. Back to normal. Right then. I think we might chill out and watch some music. If anybody ever comes in after it's ended and it's in this bit where there's no one here except for me, see you later. Have a good day. I'm gonna go and chill out and listen to some music and just go a bit spiritual, baby. Gotta sort out what I'm doing tomorrow because I didn't do it today. Never mind. We're allowed to make a mistake. Go and brush my teeth now as well. It's kind of satisfying. Gonna cut my nails as well, they're feeling a bit long. I boo-boo today, man. It's 8 o'clock and it feels like it should be like probably 5. By the time I start thinking it's actually 8 o'clock, it'd be 11 o'clock. What a bot. Well, we've washed up. We've got to fix our sink still. I can always end up with a very small bit of toilet roll. Does anybody else do this? Is it just me? You think about that over a lifetime. How many toilet rolls am I wasting? See you later, people. Have fun. Have a great day. See ya. Let you fall. Whoever you are, I'm saying cheerio. Make sure you answer the pigeon question. I don't know what I do with it. Catch you later, people. Have fun. Take care. Ciao. I want to see what happens with the pigeon question.